welcome to Live on British Roads on the 5th of May 2026. The time here in the UK is now 3:51 in the morning. I'm making my way back to Bristol from Haydock. Just got onto the M6 motorway.
DC2VT. Welcome to my channel. A John DC2VT said, on it again.
Hello John, welcome back mate. Always on it bro, always on it. No rest for the wicked they say. How are you doing anyway John? Thank you very much for the like.
John DC2VT said, it's going. Trying to go to sleep but keep waking up.
Just keep looking at the road, John. You'll go to sleep in a bit. Somebody told me before that whenever they want to sleep, they come to my channel because looking at the road helps them to go to sleep. Maybe it is going to work for you as well.
And John DC2VT said, how are you holding on?
Pretty good for now, John. I didn't get any sleep where I thought I was going to get it. It didn't go according to plan. So I got there, just had my dinner, and by the time I got back to park up and was about to go to bed, they told me, oh, your trailer is here, it's ready to go. I still have to take my break, but I didn't get any sleep during my break. But I'm good for now. Just got another.
And John DC2VT said, but of course.
Just another 6 hours or so to go, and I'll be hitting my bed as well. Never goes according to plan, John.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, "Please be careful, don't get too tired."
No. I'll be okay, John. I'm used to it already. Probably will be getting tired by the time I get to my destination. But then I'll get out, shake it off, and I'll be good to go again. You have a good night rest though, John.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, "I will later, body won't let me sleep, keep tossing and turning."
Is it hot in Texas at the moment, John? What's the weather like? How was work today? Well, yesterday for me. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for the like. I think there might be a diversion now. Road ahead closed. Yep, diversion.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, "Guess I'm too tired to sleep. Been up since 6 p.m. yesterday. I'm 6 hours behind you, so it's 22 hours now here. The weather is like a spring day, not too bad."
Oh. Since 6 p.m. and the time is now 10 p.m. So is that like over
At Fretlistvander666, welcome to my channel. At Fretlistvander666 said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Fred. How are you doing? Thank you very much for being here. Let's see. Diversion. I gotta follow the diversion. Gotta keep alert and follow the traffic sign. Diverting traffic. Road ahead closed. Not good.
At Fretlistvander666 said, "I cannot sleep."
Seems like nobody can sleep at the moment. Something's going on.
At John Hooker-DC2VT said, "I mean 6 p.m. on Sunday evening."
So you've been going for about 30 hours now without any sleep? Divert traffic, keep left. Diverted traffic. Keep left. I hope I'm going to right because I didn't see another sign.
At Fretlistvander666 said, "Hello."
Yes, Fred. John also cannot get some sleep. Is it not almost time for you to get up, Fred? Almost time for work in Amsterdam?
At Fretlistvander666 said, "Rotterdam."
Rotterdam. My bad, Fred. Sorry about that. Rotterdam. I've got to remember that. As you can see, morning is almost here for us, so I'm guessing you've already had morning.
Vanda 666 said, I must work 8 o'clock.
What time is it now in Rotterdam? Is it 6 o'clock in the morning? 7 minutes past 6?
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, I'm off Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Had some things to do earlier today. And Fretlist Vanda 666 said, 5 o'clock.
Oh. An hour ahead. So you're off Monday to Friday. You say you're off Monday to Friday, John?
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, yes.
Nice. Monday to Friday off. Nice.
And Fretlist Vanda 666 said, how late you finished today?
Probably another 5 hours to go, thereabouts, Fred. Diverted traffic. Okay, oh, we got some fog coming in as well, so that's gonna screw it right up. Diverted traffic left. I didn't say which diverted traffic, so I hope I'm.
Ed Connolly, welcome to my channel. Ed JQL2000, welcome to my channel. Ed Connolly said, wrong way drivers. Ed JQL2000 said, God bless you. At truck stops, do you pay for companion?
Welcome and thank you very much for being here. No, I'm not sure if it's the kind of companion you're talking about. No, we don't do that here in the UK. Birmingham, okay. Yeah, that's right, M6 Birmingham. So, is that the long arm lizard you're talking about? No, someone from somewhere in America was a few weeks ago talking about long arm lizards.
Ed Connolly said, you don't have long lizards.
No, we don't have long lizards, not that I know of. And I have a wife. No long lizards here.
666 said, "Have a nice day today." And Connolly said,
Thank you very much,
"How
Fred.
much is diesel fuel?" And John Hooker-DC2VT said, "I work 12-hour shifts on the weekends, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. And Bex_69, "Welcome to my channel." And Bex_69 said, "Hey Jose, did you say you're HPing through Birmingham or outskirts of Birmingham?"
Sorry, can you say that again? No, there was a diversion at junction about 22, 21, I think, of the M6. So I'm following diversion now, trying to get back onto the M6 further down. But Connolly, you'll probably have to ask Bex about the long arm lizards. I think she's much more of an experienced
And Connolly
traveler
said,
than me.
"How much are you paying per gallon for diesel fuel?"
It's about $10 per gallon. We did the calculations with someone.
And Bex_69 said, "Okay, you're on outskirts of Birmingham."
No. I am pretty far away from Birmingham. I'm near Manchester at the moment, following the diversion. Well, yeah. I'm pretty far from Birmingham. I'm sure of it. Conley, I did the calculation earlier with effing trucker or something like that. Can't remember his name now. Sorry. And here in the UK, we are
And Connolly said, "Wow, $4.99 per gallon in Gillette, Wyoming."
Consider yourself. Here in the UK, we are paying about $10 per gallon. Yeah, well done to the bum kissers.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, "Pretty moon."
Yeah, beautiful, John. I'm not sure if you can see it the way I see it. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Your support is greatly appreciated. Can't get no sleep, Bex.
And Connolly said, "Crazy fuel prices everywhere."
Well, thank you very much to those very wise Indian chiefs we've got. They'll get us very far in life.
And Bex_69 said, "M6 is motorway to Birmingham. It joins M5 towards Bristol and southwest."
Yeah, that's right.
And Connolly said, "What are you?"
I'm hauling chilled seafood. Hauling chilled seafood for Sainsbury's supermarket here in the UK. Squeezing in. How about yourself, Conley? What do you do? Are you a trucker as well?
And Connolly said, "Seafood, yum." And Bex_69 said, "No going to sleep in the days. We'll be up all night on ferry to Ireland."
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting back on the M6 at junction 19. It says, I think.
And Connolly said, "I'm a retired nurse."
Okay, very nice, Connelly. Knutsford, a third of a mile away, Bex. So still pretty far north from Birmingham. Birmingham is 67 miles away. Over an hour's drive. Hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 minutes. So how do you feel about paying $4 per gallon, Connelly, compared to us here in the UK paying $10 per gallon?
At Bex_69 said, "You're lucky you don't come into Birmingham, it's a nightmare for trucks."
Sometimes I go into Birmingham when I work for Iceland. So on a Sunday night, I usually go into Birmingham, Selly
At JQL2000
Northfield.
said, "Paying for companion at night is not bad."
No, that is really bad. It's a curse on your soul.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, "The moon is keeping me up." At Bex_69 said, "Jose YP, you haven't been to UPN distribution center in Litchfield. They have those women there on the road in what is known as Rat Race Lane."
Rat Race Lane? Oh, okay. Litchfield. Oh, you said Litchfield, right? No, I don't go, I really do, I go in that area. Long time ago when I was doing general haulage, I used to travel all around, but now I mostly work in the southwest and occasionally come up this way once in a while to Haydock. So all my driving I've been doing for Sainsbury's, it's either Haydock or London. John, careful, you turn into a werewolf now. Don't look at the moon.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, I guess I can't say cooties on here.
What's this? Cooties? What's that, John?
And Bex_69 said, I used to deliver to UPN when I first started. I've seen girls go through 8 cabs in 20 minutes.
That's a very long time, Bex. 20 minutes is a very long time. Strong trucker.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, and imaginary bug girls give boys, it's a kid thing.
Okay, John. I think if you're seeing those long arm lizards, you're gonna have more than something imaginary.
And Bex_69 said, not through 8 different men in 20 minutes. By the time they did the deal, about 7 minutes for the bloke to get his fill long.
And that's still very long.
And Graham Carswell 6652. Welcome to my channel. And Graham Carswell 6652 said, where we heading to this morning, driver?
Hello, good morning, Graham. Thank you very much for being here. Heading back to Bristol from Haydock. Just going past junction 18 of the M6.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, it's kinda stupid, like when you were young.
Seems like truckers are always young. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone.
Bex_69 said, PMSL 7 minutes is still a long time in a man's mind. And too fast to track. Welcome to my channel. And Graham Carswell 6652 said, hello, ROK Bristol, lovely place, roads are looking busy already this morning.
Yeah,
and
that's
too
right.
fast to track said, well, what is it like 5 in the morning?
Day after the bank holiday. Yes, yeah, half an hour
And John
away.
Hooker-DC2VT
4:27.
is there anywhere I could get to Witch's Cottage in the middle of a forest near a creek?
Oh, are you Are you about to go practice some dark magic? Yes, Bex. That's an eternity for me. 7 minutes.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, me.
Oh, was that you, John? Wanting a witch's cottage in the middle of the forest? I'm pretty sure you can probably find one somewhere here in the UK.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, yes.
You could probably go on Airbnb and find one. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Your support is greatly appreciated.
JQL2000 said, the best thing to do after a long day driving is getting a paid companion to stress out.
Probably, Jagwell, probably. Are you a lorry driver, Jagwell? Sorry if I got your name.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, I see the sun is about to come up, getting lighter.
Yes, that's right, John. If I look over to the left, it's very clear. Sorry if I got your name wrong, but I think I heard Jagwell from the speech chat. Are you a lorry driver, Jagwell?
Radio. Welcome to my channel. Easthertz Radio said, how long have you been driving today? JQL2000 said, yes, 5.
Very nice, very nice. Jagwell, enjoy yourself, mate. Radio, I started at 9 o'clock yesterday. I left the depot at 10 p.m. Drove for 3 hours and got to the Haydock depot. And I waited there for about an hour and a half. and then I connected up to a different trailer, and now I'm making my way back to Bristol. I've been driving for about an hour, thereabouts. So driving for about 4 hours since 9 p.m. yesterday. Where in the US are you from, Jagwell?
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, just hope the cooler doesn't go out for the trailer. And East Hertz Radio said, nice to see the motorway running like that. Has the bank holiday been kind?
Yeah, the bank holiday's been okay. Was very quiet yesterday. Do you mean on my trailer, John?
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, yes.
Hopefully not, hopefully not. Even if it does, the temperature here in the UK is probably near to chill.
And JQL2000
Near to chilling.
said, I subscribe to your channel. You are a good driver.
Cheers, Jagwell. I appreciate it, man. I'm sure you're a good driver as well.
And JQL2000 said, are you driving a Volvo? And Bubble Bath Master Tub, welcome to my channel. And Bubble Bath Master Tub said, in getting the hot water going.
I'm driving a MAN. Bubble Master, welcome and thank you very much for being here.
Master Tub said, KKK were amazing people, 2 hearts, great American history, hands clapping.
Bubble Master.
JQL2000
You need
said, is that a Chinese brand? A John Hooker-DC2VT
German.
said,
German.
sorry, but I don't remember the conversion for Celsius. It's getting to be about 75 to 80 here.
No, here is 42. Here is 42 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. Bubble Bath Master, you need to get out of the basement and go get yourself a long arm lizard to calm down your idleness. Do you even know what is a long arm lizard, Bubble Master?
And Bubble Bath Master Tub said, make the KKK great again, ghost.
Bubble Master, go get yourself a long arm lizard. Calm down your nerves. John, it's I can't remember what's the conversion as well. For it's, I'm sure it's I'm not sure. I think I remember it's minus 32 times 5/9, something like that.
JQL2000 said, good night, my friend. Here is 11:40 p.m. and my paid companion for tonight is about to come.
You need to get one of those for a Bubble Master. Bubble Master is locked up in his basement somewhere. Locked up in his mom's basement, very idle. So he needs one of those as well. Enjoy your time, Jagwell. And thank you very much for the support.
She keeps curling up in my arms. At Robert7489. Welcome to my channel. At Robert7489. Said. Hi Jose. Here I am sitting in a cafe having coffee and an egg and bacon pie while you slave away at work.
Enjoy, Rob. Enjoy. You deserve it. You've already put in your fair share of work. John, I think the cat knows you need to get some sleep.
At Robert7489. Said. Lol. Were you waiting long for that Scottish connection?
No, I wasn't, Robert. Actually, I wasn't able to get any sleep because I went to have my dinner, and when I came back, they said your trailer is ready. It's already here. It's like, what? And I had to take my break, but it was a 45-minute break, and you usually fall asleep on about 44 minutes, and then the alarm goes off at 45 minutes, and you gotta wake up and start going.
And paid to work, I suppose.
Yes, you're right, Robert.
Gary_Vito. Welcome to my channel. At Gary_Vito. Said. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Welcome, and thank you very much for being here. How are you doing today?
At Robert7489. Said. You want sugar with your coffee, Jose?
No sugar, please, Robert. And sorry, no coffee. I have myself a green tea or any sort of herbal tea. As you know, I've got a bit of a bad stomach, so I don't do coffee. It doesn't agree with my stomach.
At Gary_Vito. Said. Where are you heading?
Heading back to Bristol, Gary. Just gone past junction 15
At
of the M6.
Robert7489. Said. A dirty G.
A dirty G? Yes, you're right, something like that. A dirty chi, a dirty chai.
And Robert7489 said, "That's what the missus have, chai."
Good stuff, Robert. Very good stuff. The wife is always right, they say.
John Hooker-DC2VT said, "Oh man, I wouldn't know what to do if I couldn't have coffee. Sometimes I put dark chocolate cocoa mix in it." And Hercules13098, "Welcome to my channel." And Robert7489 said, "True." And Hercules13098 said, "Why is it in vertical model?"
Why is it in vertical model? I don't really know what you mean. John, isn't that a mocha? When you put chocolate in your coffee, doesn't it become a mocha? Hercules, you mean the YouTube live, the screen setting?
And Robert7489 said, "Mocha here, Jose." And Hercules13098 said, "Yes."
This is the only setting I can put it in. If I try to put it in landscape mode, it says it doesn't transition. It stays in vertical mode, and I think this is the only thing.
And Hercules13098 said, "I see, thanks."
Yeah, I know what you mean. It would be much better if you can get into some sort of landscape mode. The angle of view would be much wider, and people would be able to see much more. But this is all I can get, and I've got to work with this.
And Robert7489 said, "Nearly daylight." And Paul Watson-VS5HL, "Welcome to my channel." And Paul Watson-VS5HL muddy.
Cheers, Paul Watson. Thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the like. It's daylight now, Robert. It's not almost daylight, it's here.
At Robert7489 said, like and subscribe guys. At Paul Watson-VS5HL said, yep, thumbs up.
Cheers.
At Robert7489 said, well, you are going to have a gloomy day.
Gloomy day. Why is that, Rob?
At Robert7489 said, no sunshine.
Really? It seems like we're gonna have sunshine. It's a pretty clear sky. Except if the weather is due to change.
At Gizmoanasia6080, welcome to my channel. At Gizmoanasia6080 said, hello from Thailand, Thailand.
Hello, Gizmo. How are you doing? Welcome and thank you very much for being here.
At Robert7489 said, a beautiful day here in Van Diemen's Land. At John Hooker-DC2VT said, too bad you don't have autopilot. At Paul Watson-VS5HL said, no sunshine when it rains. At Robert7489 said, hi Gizmo.
No autopilot yet. No. Someone was saying I gotta get a Tesla truck, and I'm not sure if I want a Tesla truck because then I might become obsolete when that happens.
At Gizmoanasia6080 said, 45 again here in Thailand to hot.
Very nice. I haven't been to Thailand, but hopefully I can visit sometime soon.
VS5HL said J26M199C.
Sorry, Paul Watson. I didn't get that. Is that junction 26 of M1 you said? I'm currently on the M6. All past junction 14, I think it is. I think it was.
And Paul Watson VS5HL said, thumbs up.
Cheers, Paul.
VS5HL said, miles away, keep safe, X.
Cheers, Paul. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the likes. Your support is greatly appreciated.
At Unearthly 609, welcome to my channel. At Unearthly 609 said, good morning my love beating heart. At Paul Watson VS5HL said, no CBBS, days, Shane loudly crying.
No CBBS, no CBBS. Good morning, Unearthly 609. How are you, my love? How did you know I was thinking about you? I was literally just thinking about you and what time you were gonna get up. How was your little bit of sleep? Was it good?
At Unearthly 609 said, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
At Clara Bailey, welcome to my channel. At Clara Bailey said, hello. At Unearthly 609 said, yes.
Hello, Clara Bailey.
And John Hooker DC2VT
Good morning.
said, okay, going to try to sleep. Please be safe. Don't want to hear anything bad happening to you.
Cheers, John. Hopefully nothing bad, mate. Thank you very much for that. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and speak to you soon.
At Robert7489 said, it's getting too romantic here for me. I will turn off the sound. Lol, cheers, John. And John Hooker DC2VT said, cheers. At Alfonso Milligan 9511. Welcome to my channel. At Alfonso Milligan 9511. Said, hey Jose GM.
Good morning, Alfonso. Good night to you. How are you doing? Robert, you're making me blush here.
At Unearthly 609. Said, hello Robert. At Alfonso Milligan 9511. Said, hand pink waving, I'm good. Hey you. At Robert 7489. Said, good hi Mrs. Jose. Hope all is well for you.
All is well, Alfonso. All is well, mate. Thank you. Are you almost heading off to bed, Alfonso? What time do you usually go to sleep? It's 5 o'clock in the morning here in the UK, and the traffic up ahead is starting to look pretty tight.
At Alfonso Milligan 9511. Said, hand pink waving, yes, I'm ready for bed.
Very nice. I hope you had a good day today, Alfonso.
At Alfonso Milligan 9511. Said, hand pink waving, take care. I did, Jose.
Cheers, Alfonso. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Speak to you soon.
At Unearthly 609. Said, when you'll break.
in about 2 hours. In about 2 hours, when I get to my destination, I'll have a break. Why?
At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, hand pink waving, okay, Jose tie. At Bobbingcoin 909,
Bye bye,
welcome
Alfonso.
to my channel. At Bobbingcoin 909 said, hello mate, it's 2 in the afternoon in Australia with an overcast day. Drive safely.
Hello, Bobby. Thank you very much for being here.
At Unearthly 609 said, Jose, 382 subscribers.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much, everyone. Your support is greatly appreciated. How is your day going, Bobby? Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
At Robert7489 said, where in Oz Bobby? At Robert7489 said, subscribe and like guys. At Robert7489 said, how long before you knock off Jose?
Probably about another 4 hours, Robert. If it depends. 4 hours if everything goes smoothly. But when I get to my destination, which is the Sainsbury's depot in Emerson's Green, I think there might be a long queue of traffic there. Yesterday was a bank holiday weekend, so everybody's going to be trying to get their load in. It all depends on how long I have to wait there. So if I'm straight in and straight out, it's going to be about 4 hours time. But if not, it might be more.
At Robert 7489 said, "You will get your sleep in then."
No, I won't get any sleep in then because when I knock off and I go home, I want to be able to sleep. If I get some sleep in then, I will find it hard to get to sleep when I get home. So I won't have any sleep then.
At Robert 7489 said, "I'm on the road now, catch you in Square Tower."
Okay. Enjoy your walk, Rob. Enjoy your time out. And see you in a bit. Thank you very much for your help. thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. I hope you're having a wonderful day or morning. very good. It's probably because he's not going to kindergarten today. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day today. thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you a wonderful day today. I'm just gonna quickly jump into the services and get myself a bottle of milk and make my porridge, and then I'm gonna get going again. Not looking promising. I will be back shortly, everyone. Just gonna shoot off to sort out my porridge.
At Robert7489 said, I haven't seen Puff for a few days. At Neha_official73, welcome to my channel. At Paul Watson-VS5HL said, just me and one other. At Neha_official73 said, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Hello, Neha. Welcome. And thank you very much for being here with me today. Robert, the last time I was on shift, Puff was here. So, yesterday, that was Saturday. Yes, Saturday he was here.
At Robert7489 said, hi Neha.
How was your walk, Rob?
At Robert7489 said, always enjoy my walks.
That's great, Rob. That's great.
At runningman9200. Welcome to my channel. At runningman9200. Said. You're on the wrong side.
You might be right, running man. I'm not on the right, so I can't say I am in the right. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. How are you doing, running man? Where are you viewing from? Thank you very much for joining me.
At runningman9200. Said. Weird ass country.
Cheers, man. Where are you viewing from, running man? Canada.
At runningman9200. Said. Canada.
Very nice, very nice. Which part of Canada, running man?
At Robert7489. Said. Hi running man. Robert7489 said, "It's a bit quicker than normal, Jose."
Yes, I think it is, but you've got uptick and you've got downtick, Robert. It's like a troughs and peaks. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good.
And Robert7489 said, "I think Jason must be streaming shortly."
Yes, probably. He probably already is. This is why I don't like leaving the YouTube running when I go away to do something, because when I come back it seems like it's died down and YouTube doesn't bring the audience back. It's like to me. Seems like it's just better if I end the live stream and then start when I come back.
And Robert7489 said, "Not yet. Just looked on my tab."
Oh. It's a late one for his first day.
And Robert7489 said, "Whatever works for you."
Next time I just keep it running now, and then I work it like that. The next time I gotta leave and come back.
And Robert7489 said, "He would be busy doing something, I recon."
Yes, I think so as well, because Jason.
And Robert7489 said, "Try and compare."
Compare with Jason, or compare with when I leave the stream running and when I don't leave it running. When it comes to not leaving the stream running, I've already compared it. But you're right, Jason might be doing something because he dreams
And
about live streaming.
Robert7489 said, "No, leave the stream."
Oh, I've compared it before, and this is why I remember before I used to have my live stream running all the time. But I realized that when I park up, I stop chatting and I stop talking and I go away. The audience goes away, and when I come back, it seems like the audience doesn't come back. YouTube doesn't bring it back. So this is why I started ending the live stream. and starting it up every time I come back. As you can see, it's a bit quiet.
At Robert 7489 said, okay. At Robert 7489 said, what's your stats say about the countries that view?
Robert, if I'm honest, I haven't checked the stats in a few weeks, but I probably checked it about 6 weeks ago, and I get people from all over, Mexico and Thailand, Bangladesh, Poland, lots of countries, but most of my viewers tend to be elderly people, 65 and over. That's what my stat tells me, but I haven't checked it recently, so maybe it might have changed a bit. I seem to get from my
At Robert 7489 said, old farts like me. Lol.
yes, you're right, Robert. But I seem to get better reception from the North American population, Canada, USA. And I got Australia as well. Yes, it is interesting, Robert. I will check the stats and
Robert 7489 said, interesting. At Robert 7489 said, like and subscribe, guys.
I will check the stats and I'll let you know later, Rob.
At Robert 7489 said, do that, I'm a stats guy.
Okay, will do, will do.
7489 said, "Do you have tomorrow's job yet?"
Yes, I do. I have a shift for 10:30 tonight. So 10:30, I'll probably start live streaming about 11:30 tonight, thereabouts.
And Robert 7489 said, "Okay." At Elvira Geronimo 2596. Welcome to my channel. At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Hi Jose."
Hello, Elvira. Welcome and thank you for being here with me today. How are you doing? It's been a few days I haven't heard from you.
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "I'm doing fine, just busy. How are you?"
I'm doing fine as well, Elvira. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you very much for the hearts. Your support is greatly appreciated. Just another day on the job, Elvira. Report of collision. No, not good. Report of collision.
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Yeah, same here."
Awesome, Elvira. That's awesome.
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Nice weather you got." At Danny-P6P3P, "Welcome to my channel." At Danny-P6P3P said, "Good morning, how are you doing?"
Good morning, Danny. I'm doing very well, thank you. Elvira, yes, the morning was looking much better because it's getting cloudy. Earlier it was all clear skies, but now it's getting a bit overcast.
At Danny-P6P3P said, "Good, nice."
Very nice, Danny, very nice. How's the weather in New Zealand, Danny? Has it stopped raining and windy?
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Where are you heading, Jose?"
I'm heading back to Bristol, Elvira. Coming back from Haydock, which is up north near Liverpool.
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Okay." And Danny-P6P3P said, "Yes, where are you heading, Jose?"
I'm heading to Bristol, Emerson's Green, Bristol.
And Danny-P6P3P said, "Okay."
Where are you heading, Danny?
And Danny-P6P3P said, "Ah, yes."
Where are you heading, Danny?
And Danny-P6P3P said, "Well, you are going to have a gloomy day."
Probably. Let's see what God has got planned for me. That's a nice dump truck. Did you say you're 6 years old, Danny? I can't remember.
At Elvira Geronimo 2596 said, "Dump truck, like garbage truck as we call it here."
No, it's not a garbage truck. It works on the quarries, like moving big loads of dirt.
A Danny-P6P3P said, "Yes, I'm ready for bed when you beep."
Is it long past your bedtime in New Zealand now, Danny? Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you a good day today.
A Danny-P6P3P said, "No, say dump you truck, like garbage truck as we call it here, dump truck or camion." At Robert7489 said, "Traffic is starting to build up."
Yes, it is. I think it said there's report of collision ahead.
A Danny-P6P3P said, "Truck or camion."
Camion, very nice. Thank you very much for the hearts. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
A Danny-P6P3P said, "Dump truck like garbage truck as we call it here."
What's going on, Danny?
A Danny-P6P3P said, "No, sorry." At Robert7489 said, "Where are you from, Danny?"
I'm a very good listener, Danny. You can tell me your problems. I'll listen to it. We've all got a little bit of problem at home.
A Danny-P6P3P said, Robert, I'm Bucharest, you Robert.
I thought you said you were from New Zealand, Danny. It's probably someone else.
Danny-P6P3P said, okay. At Robert7489 said, Tasmania, Danny. Danny-P6P3P said, Rhodes, where are you from? At Robert7489 said, do you know where Tasmania is, Danny? At Robert7489 said, hi Sada.
Hello, Sada. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here with me. How are you doing?
At Saddlemarif 2011, welcome to my channel. At Saddlemarif 2011 said, hello.
How are you doing, Sada? Where are you viewing from?
At Saddlemarif 2011 said, I'm alright, from Dhaka.
Dhaka. Oh. Dhaka. That sounds like somewhere in Senegal. Is that Senegal? Or I think it's some
At Danny-P6P3P said, New Stew Robert Z2 and Este. At Neha_official73 said, handpick waving, handpick waving, handpick waving.
Hello, Neha. How are you doing? Where is Dhaka? I don't think it's India.
At Danny-P6P3P said, New 2 roads P Robert. At Neha_official73 said, I am good and you. At Saddlemarif 2011 said, nope, it's capital of Bangladesh.
Ah, thank you very much for that. I've learned something today. How's life in Dhaka, Sada?
At Robert7489 said, you are fine, Danny. It's a good place to practice your English. Saddle Marif 2011 said, busy and fast, similar kind of weather today, gloomy and windy. And Robert 7489 said, battery at 5%, Jose.
No problem, Rob. Thank you very much for your help. And see you around, Rob. Take some time out and charge your battery. I'm not sure if I'll be here when you get back because when I get to Emerald Park, I'll end the live stream and I won't do another one after that because it's about 20 minutes to get over to
JoeMath077. Welcome to my channel. And JoeMath077 said, hey Joes, how's you?
Hello, Joe. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Just on the road as usual, Joe.
And JoeMath077 said, good thanks, Jose.
Very nice, Joe. How's the renovation going?
And Robert 7489 said, okay. I will check to see if tablet's charged so I may return shortly.
Okay, see you in a bit, Rob.
And Saddle Marif 2011 said, where are you heading now? Is it an HGV?
Yes, it is an HGV, Sada. I'm on the M5 motorway coming up junction 11A. Heading back to Bristol. Gone to Haydock to collect some chilled food, chilled seafood.
And JoeMath077 said, .yes, tiles are going up today, gonna be lots of dust.
Very nice, very nice. Is it just the builders doing the work, Joe, or are you helping out and doing a little bit yourself?
And JoeMath077 said, one builder, no, I'm not doing anything work, but having to go and purchase all materials myself.
Okay. How long is this renovation going to take? Russell, when is the next trip to Italy, Joe?
And Saddle Marif 2011 said, long drive till Bristol, isn't it? Seafoods are one of our staples in Bangladesh as well.
Probably about another 40 minutes to go, thereabout, Sada. 3 hours from about 3 hours and 20 minutes thereabouts from Haydock to Emerson's Green, Bristol.
JMath077 said, he gave me a price for outside house painting, full kitchen remodeling and full bathroom remodeling all at $8,000. Great rate, going to Italy in July, possibly driving to southern Italy.
Nice, nice.
And Saddle Marif 2011 said, have a safe ride, see you later.
See you later, Sada. Take care and enjoy your day as well. Have a good day.
JoeMath077 said, maybe if you visit Italy let me know, I have a huge house there, and views to die for.
Someday, Joe, someday. When my wife comes over, hopefully we can start doing a lot more traveling together. And going traveling a lot more often. But I can imagine the views. I've seen some photos on online of Italy, and you're right, it's absolutely beautiful.
And JoeMath077 said, are you in a truck, Jose?
Yes, I am. I'm in a MAN truck. So I'm guessing you speak Italian, right, Joe? Are you of Italian heritage?
JoeMath077 said, yes, Italian heritage, I speak Italian very well, it's similar to Spanish.
Yes, I know, I understand it a little bit. It's very similar, Latin.
JoeMath077 said, and very similar to Portuguese.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I understand. I understand a little bit of see French on paper. I can read it and understand a few words, but when they speak it,
welcome to my channel.
I don't understand anything.
Said, hi love.
Hello, Bekara. How are you doing? It's been a while. Haven't heard from you, Bay.
And Bekara said, good.
Very well. I'm not sure, but I think you're Stefan's mom, right?
And Bekara said, so.
Very nice, very nice. How is Stefan doing?
And JoeMath077 said, must crack on. My builder has SHWN up. Catch you tomorrow morning maybe. Drive safe, Jose. You have a nice pleasant channel.
Thank you very much, Joe. You have a good day as well. And yes, best of luck throughout the day. Hope everything goes well. Speak to you soon, Joe.
And JoeMath077 said, thank you, Jose.
See you around, mate. See you around. M5 clothes at Burnham. Oh. Not good, not good. Badminton horse trials. I just seen a sign. Did you ever visit the horse races when... Oh, I don't think Rob is here.
Baker said, "Hi, my mom was here."
Yes. Morning, Stefan. How are you doing?
And Baker said, "Good, and I'm sorry for the other account."
That's fine, Stefan. It's okay. It would be better for you to use your other account because then I would know it is you. But I think you got annoying, Stefan, and other people were complaining about being annoying, and it was becoming annoying. So I don't mind having you on my channel, but you just gotta be a little bit more grown up, I think.
And Baker said, "Okay, back."
Okay, but is this Stefan's mom?
And Baker said, "What delivery on Friday which you did note to his mom?"
Sorry, I did not understand that. What delivered on Friday?
And Baker said, "What delivery last Friday?"
What delivery last Friday? I can't remember. Why? I can't remember what delivery I did last Friday.
And Baker said, "Forgot to ask."
I can't remember what delivery I did last Friday. It was a few days ago.
Lovely 609 said, kindergarten again. And Bakara said, I like Cocoa Pops. And Robert 7489 said, the days do blend together.
And Stefan is back, Robert. Back from the dead.
And Bakara said, yes, we're gonna leave soon.
Are you going to school today, Stefan?
And Robert 7489 said, oh, delight, how are you, Stefan? And Bakara said, ASI too.
Muy bien, gracias.
And Bakara said, I mean regular for Robert but asi for Jose.
Cheers, Stefan. Cheers, mate. I am also a C. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And Bakara said, can I tell you a story of a Spanish airport?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead. Tell it to me in Spanish.
And Robert 7489 said, like and subscribe for today's best English truck.
Tell it to me, dímelo en español, Stefan.
Bakara said, was a lady and my mum ordered the croissants and the lady was asking quotable to my mum and she was silent because she don't know Spanish and I said así and Bakara said, so she and my dad don't know Spanish, only me and my grandma in Switzerland know Spanish and her husband.
Oh, very nice, Stefan. That's a very nice story, mate. You just got to keep on practicing and you get good at it. You're a smart kid.
And Robert 7489 said, nearly beer o'clock, Jose.
No worries, Rob. No worries. My shark is here, so you've got no worries, Rob.
And Robert 7489 said, well, I might go seeing Stefan is here to keep you in line. At Unearthly 609 said, my beloved wife.
Yes, that's right, my beloved wife. Cheers, Rob. Yeah, Stefan is going to keep me on my toes.
At Unearthly 609 said, not shark.
My beloved wife, who's like a shark on the comments.
At Robert 7489 said, cheers, Jose, by Mrs. Jose. At Unearthly 609 said, by Robert.
Bye, Rob. Enjoy your beer.
And Bekara said, yes, we'll do on Friday Spanish lesson, then 2 hours outside for physical education, and if hot then both outside, and if cold 1 outside 1 inside.
Very nice, Stefan. Very nice, mate. I hope it's gonna be good weather, so you're gonna have them both outside.
Bekara said, so 1 hour of Spanish and then straight away we put shoes on, then go do PE.
Very nice. I used to like PE when I was in school. Muy bien, Stefan. Muy bien.
And Bekara said, the timetable for Tuesday is get your maths book and write the date and title, then practice passport aka times tables and division, then turn over, and we have 6 minutes to do it. We wait for everyone.
Very nice, Stefan. Good morning, cat and dog lover. How are you doing? How was your sleep, cat?
And cat and dog lover said, I really don't want to go to work today at a.
It's a very late start for you, cat and dog lover.
And Bekara said, cat and dog, your dog reminds me of a YouTuber's dog. At Unearthly 609 said, don't go. And cat and dog lover said, I have to go unearthly.
What What start time is this, cat and dog lover? Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Ed Bakara said, at least it was bank holiday yesterday. At unearthly 609 said, Ponamau.
Cat and dog lover, моя жена хочу говорить по-русски с тебя. Cat and dog lover, ты понимаешь, что она писать?
Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, my sleep was pretty rough TBF 9 AMY. Ed Bakara said, you speaking Russian?
Да. Но cat and dog lover понимает по-русски. Стефан, ты понимаешь по-русски тоже?
Ed Bakara said, what languages do you? Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, English please.
But I thought you said you speak Russian, cat and dog lover. Have you forgotten your Russian language?
Ed Bakara said, what languages do you know, Jose?
English, Spanish, and a little bit of
Ed Cat and Dog Lover
Russian.
said, I know what it means, but it's too early for this kind of brain power. I'm only running on 2 hours sleep.
Okay. How's your husband, cat and dog lover? How's your husband doing? When is he going back to visit Moscow?
Ed Bakara said, English or Spanish first to move is a dove lover. Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, he's good, he's going back tomorrow to visit his family.
Really? Tomorrow? That's pretty early. Where is he flying from? Maybe I should join him and go back to visit my wife.
Ed Cornish Pasty, welcome to my channel. Ed Cornish Pasty said, good morning.
Good morning, Cornish Pasty. How are you doing, mate? It's been a long time I haven't heard from you.
Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, London Heathrow.
Very nice, very nice. Is his name by any chance Oleg? Is it Oleg or is it Ivan? Beanburger, good to hear from you, mate. I thought I was gonna hear from you again. Good to know you're doing fine.
Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, Ivan, how did you get that? Ed Cornish Pasty said, sorry, I haven't been here for a long while. I broke my phone while moving houses and I have only just signed back into YouTube.
Oh, welcome back, mate. Good to have you here. Cause I'm a very good psychic cat and dog lover. How old is he? Is he by any chance 29?
Ed Bakara said, I like LBA the most. LBA equals Leeds Bradford Airport. Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, yes, but the fact that you know him is mad.
Yeah, I know. We met in Moscow once. You should ask him. We met in Moscow and we had a beer not so long ago, the last time he visited. Is that where you fly from, Stefan? LBA?
Ed Cat and Dog Lover said, I should ask him later when he gets home. Ed Bakara said, kinda.
Yes, you should ask him, Cat and Dog Lover, and let me know when I'm back on later tonight. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And I wish you a very good day today. Thank you very much for the hearts. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Ed Bakara said, okay, when will you arrive? In how long?
I will arrive in about 7 or 8 minutes. What time are you heading off to school, Stefan? Is that at 8 o'clock?
Ed Bakara said, to where?
To Emerald
Cat and
Park.
Dog Lover said, I really don't feel good either, but I have to go to work sadly too.
What will you be doing at work today, Cat and Dog Lover?
Ed Bakara said, sí.
Muy bien, muy bien.
At trucking_Jason, welcome to my channel. At trucking_Jason said, morning drive, hand waving, hope you're having a good day, mate. At Cat and Dog Lover
Morning,
said,
Trucking Jason.
IDK, yet it can vary.
How are you doing, Jason? How was the
At Bakara
cattle ranching?
said, flipping okay, gonna go now.
Did you Bekara, Stefan, don't be like that, mate. This is exactly why I didn't ban you, but someone else did.
At Cat and Dog Lover
Because
said,
you're being very
hi,
childish.
Jason.
You're being very childish, Stefan. You gotta be a little bit more mature and a little bit more grown up.
At trucking_Jason said, really good. Lots of cow face, so him at work now for a rest.
At work for a rest.
At Bakara
That's very
said,
good.
I am a child.
You're right, and this is exactly what people were saying. They were telling me, Stefan, that I can't have you on my channel
Cat and Dog Lover
because you're
said,
a child.
Scotland.
And my channel is not made for kids. It's made for adults. ¿Entiendes lo que te estoy diciendo, Stefan? No puedes estar aquí por eso. That's good, Jason, mate. I'm hoping to be able to get my beekeeping on sometime during this week. What's the plan for today, Jason? Where are you heading?
Bakara said, see audio's IDK what you just said, but okay.
I said,
At trucking_Jason said, at delivery now, but not open until 8, then to port to pick up timber, to do 4 drops in Scotland, may only have time for 2/3 today.
oh. Sounds like you have a big day today, mate. Big day.
At Cat and Dog Lover said, nice. Team Together Vlogs. Welcome to my channel. And Team Together Vlogs said, hi Jason.
Hello, Team Together. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel.
At Bakara said, Jason, oh Jason, I have a very weird memory of a person that likes Bibles on your Chanel. At trucking_Jason said, by the way, call me later, I tried a new way of launching stream and was great. At Cornish Pasty said, is it just me or do the trees look really tasty at this time of year? And Team Together Vlogs said, good you.
Will do, Jason. Will do, man. Yeah, it does look very tasty, Cornish pasty. Tell me what it tastes like after you've had some. I might give it a try. Very well, Team Together. I'm doing very well, thank you.
And Team Together Vlogs said, you eat trees Cornish. At trucking_Jason said, shedding tree yummy bark winking face.
Yeah, tell me what it's like, Cornish pasty. Which one are the tastiest? I'll have some after you tell me what it tastes like.
At Cornish Pasty said, mainly the leaf drilling face. At Team Together Vlogs said, "Don't tell me Jason eats trees too." At Bakara said, "Jason is boring sometimes."
Hey, Stefan, cut it out, man. Hey, Jason, you're lucky
At
this.
trucking_Jason said, "Lol no, well not below knee level, that's where dogs wee."
Jason, you're lucky this kid is only 10 years old, mate, because he's up for vengeance.
At Team Together Vlogs said, "You can get done for that, babe."
He keeps coming back and keep coming back for you, Jason. He doesn't give up at all.
At trucking_Jason said, "Who?"
Bakara.
At Team Together Vlogs said, "He's definitely needs to grow up, tbh tears of joy."
He's only a kid, he said. But I am a child.
At trucking_Jason said, "Don't see him. I have his 3 accounts blocked, so unfortunately I don't see what he writes." At Cornish Pasty said, "This stinky watermelon spell whatever keeps on changing my sentences pouting." At Team Together Vlogs said, "Did you just say you were a child?"
Not me. That's what I told Stefan that people were complaining that he's too childish in my channel and he's causing issues, and he said, "But I am a child."
At KKK Leaderhoffman, "Welcome to my channel." At KKK Leaderhoffman said, "Make the KKK great again, Ghost." At Bakara said, "All I'm saying is you have a better setup, yours actually says emojis." At trucking_Jason said, "Jose's 9 winking face." At Team Together Vlogs said, "Oh, I thought you said you were tears of joy."
Who's the KKK guy in the basement? Oi, KKK, get
At
out!
KKK Leaderhoffman said,
Get out the basement! Get
"Great
out!
night driving so far.
Get
I
up.
love cleaning up the toilet after you use it."
Get out of your mom's basement, KKK. Go do some work. Stop living off benefits. Come on.
At Team Together Vlogs said, "Why am I laughing so much at this?"
It's getting quite busy around here. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Unfortunately, I've gotten to my destination. I'd really like to spend some more time
At
here.
trucking_Jason said, "Jose, my OSD can't stand your like and subscribe button being at that angle, lol." At Team Together Vlogs said, "OFC, it's gonna be busy, it's 7:41 tears of joy." At Bakara
Oi,
said,
Jason,
"Watch them go on another account, lol."
Jason, calm down now. Don't let me get Bakar on your case. He's gonna sort out your OCD. I know about OCD. OSD, what is this? Obsessive.
At Team Together Vlogs said, "Jason, chill, man." At trucking_Jason said, "He and shaking." At Baycara. Don't like this brand. At trucking_Jason said, obsession straight direction lol. At Team Together Vlogs said, someone is half asleep lol Jason I'm crying. At Cornish Pasty said, yew trees are very tasty, joke, do not eat yew trees.
What does it taste like, Cornish pasty? What does yew tree taste like?
At Baycara said, wow Jason is in front of you lol.
I'm pretty sure that Cornish pasty has eaten yew tree before, at least the leaves. Thank you very much everyone for being with me today, for the likes and being here. I'll have to turn off the camera as I'm going in here, and they haven't given permission to record, so I wish you all a very good day. Thank you very much for your support.
And Cornish Pasty said, death, potion that it has nice woody aftertaste and slightly pine flavored. At Baycara said, in front in truck. At trucking_Jason said, bye bye Jose.
Bye bye everyone. Bye bye Jason. Have a good day everyone.